Hello everyone. In this session, let us do an exercise. Let us say we want to create a regular expression pattern which represents all these 4 websites. Now these are not all real websites, only one of them is real, which is the website of Designia. Apart from that, other ones are just the similar sites which are similar to the first one. So what we want to do is, let us say we have a company which has 4 different web IDs, websites, and we want to create a common representation, a common pattern which can represent all the websites for that company. So this is the example. So over here we have a common www dot first part, and then there are 2 different domains, DEasyLearn and DEC, and at the end we have either .com or .us, right? So whatever is the varying part, we can use it inside a group and use a pipe symbol for that. So for example, the pattern will be something like, the first part is www dot, which is a common part, and then we have 2 domains. One is the EasyLearn, which is the first domain, and we can use a pipe symbol to make OR, and another domain is the easy, and then again we have a dot, and at the end we have again a com and US. Anything is fine. So as simple as that, this will be a regex representation which can represent all these 4 website addresses. Let's test it out. Let us say we have a string str1 is equal to the second website, for example, and let's use a str1 dot matches the pattern. If it matches, it'll say true. If it does not, it'll say false. So it is matching. Again, let's use something else. Let's say the 4th one. When we run the program, we see it's still matching. Now let's try to use something else. Say deeasy.in, and it should not match. Yes, it is saying false. So what we did, we just common out whatever is the static part, and whatever was the varying part, we try to use the concepts we have seen so far to add it to a regex expression. But now let's take a look at these dots over here. In the regular expression, the meaning of dot is it can accept any single character. Now over here inside the string that we are testing, we have a dot, and that's why it is getting matched. But for example, if I say something like www1 and deeasy.com, for example, which is a valid thing, and if I try to test this one, what do you think will happen? Yes, it is still matching it. So there is an issue. The thing is, the dot, the meaning of dot by default in the regular expressions is it can accept any single character. Now to make it act as a literal dot, dot can have 2 meanings. One default meaning in regex is it can match any single character, or another meaning is a literal dot. Now to escape to the second meaning, which is the literal meaning, we have to use an escape character. That's what these backslash does. So when you add a backslash, it means it will act as a literal. So over here and over here we have to add the 2 backslashes. Now one backslash will make this dot as literal, and the second backslash will make this first one as literal. Otherwise Java will try to see backslash and the next character as part of an escape sequence, but it is not part of an escape sequence, so we have to add this second backslash. Okay, now in this case, if you try to run the program again, you see it is saying false. So in this case, we have to have these dots over there. So we have to have a dot here and a dot here, because now in this case the dot is a literal, not any single character. Okay, and now this particular expression or this particular pattern will match any of these 4 websites. So that's it. Very interesting. We'll do another exercise in the next session.